What is happening, Dice Maniacs out there? It's your boy Chris, the Dice Maniac, back at you with another box of dice mail to open. And yes, I admit, it's been a while since the Chinese New Year, and the coronavirus kind of has everything a little bit thrown out of whack. I'm waiting on like 4 Kickstarters to deliver, and to be completely honest with you, all 4 of them right now are kind of brought to a screeching halt until things sort themselves out with this whole virus issue. However, I'm not here to sit in front of my cell phone complaining about that, because I actually got something here that's worth talking about. And yes, I kind of got a new setup here. See, look, you can actually see my ugly mug in my hands. Amazing what a little tiny cardboard box and a little ingenuity can come up with. But you know what? Right now, I'm cracking this box open. This is a Kickstarter I backed over the summer. To be exact, the first Kickstarter that I ever backed. It's from Infinite Black, and I got, I think, about 6 sets of dice from them. So, why don't we crack this open? Just hope I don't cut myself on camera. Because believe me, I'm not doing any second takes here. This is all 100% off the cuff. This is just, one guy, one camera, and a sleeping dog on the couch. This ain't no Spielberg operation. Alright, there we go. Now, these dice here, these are very unique because, well, in all honesty, in a way you can say they're kind of, I guess, controversial, in a way. At least among the more, I guess, holy, Catholic, religious types. And don't take that the wrong way. If you're like into that kind of thing, then hey, more power to you. But these dice are dealing with more like darker beings and like the elder gods and things like that. So here, why don't we just dump our box out here and I can show you what we got to work with. Just toss the box there, and this paper here is just a receipt here showing what all is in it. So I'm just going to toss that down there. Now, what you see here are these little books. These are actually boxes here wrapped up. Thank God I decided to break out the handy-dandy knife here to see what I can work with. So first one I'm going to open up here. I got 6 sets here, so bear with me. I'm cracking all 6 of these suckers open. Don't you fear. Alright, first set here. Okay, how about we get a little organization? Here, shall we? Alright, set that over there. Alright, good enough. Now, okay, bear with me here. All these boxes, see, they come with the sleeve. So just pull that out. And, here we go. Alright, excellent. And see this, look, you just have to look at the amount of detail and artwork that went into this. This is crazy. This is the Eye of Chaos. And see, look, this even comes with a card talking about the Eye of Chaos here. So, like I said, this is very awesome material for dice. And very awesome, I guess you could use a lot of this for your D&D games. Alright, now here are the dice themselves. Here, I'm going to show these off in the camera here. Now, see, the highest denomination, you can see the Eye of Chaos symbol right there. I like these. These are like a nice shade of blue here. Like a lighter tint of blue. See? D12, got the Eye of Chaos there. Even the D20 has the Eye of Chaos. Very, very cool looking dice. that's number one. That's number one down. So why don't I just sleeve this up? I'll just set that off to the side. All right, we're cracking open number 2, moving right along here. All right. Just going to toss the wrapping into the box down there. Next one I'm opening up here is the Seal of Yog-Sothoth. Now look at the details on this cover here. All right. Gonna be now this is a set that a lot of people have kind of had complaints about due to the coloring. Some said that it's too red, some said it's too dark compared to the pictures. I don't know, so let's see what we're working with here. And I have to say, I actually like what I'm seeing here. It's like a bit of a mix of like purplish blue and red. And here's the symbol for the highest denomination. But you know, as you turn it, you see like all these different colors. And this one has more like a darker blue tint to it. But you know what? I like that they're unique. No two sets are alike. That's the one thing I can guarantee about these dice. So, I mean, I know some people that's considered a bad thing, but with me, I think it makes them stand out. What is up next here? Alright, so the next one, moving right along, is the Star of Azathoth. Let me show you the box cover here. Alright, open this bad boy up. Alright, here's even just look at the details, even on like the inner cover of these boxes that all these dice have come in. Star of Azathoth. These are a nice shade of purple. So why don't I open this up? Here, I'm just going to toss the bags down there. Alright, so here's what we got to work with. Like a nice shade of purple. This is the Star of Azathoth symbol here. Very awesome shade of purple, very awesome colors. It's almost like I almost want to call it like a royal purple in a way. A royal purple, maybe a bit of a plum color. I like the color purple regardless. It's the color of magical energy, like arcane. Maybe a little bit like a warlock type energy that you can think of. Of course, depending on what kind of warlock we're dealing with. If we're dealing with a fell warlock, then that's a completely different story, but I digress. Oh, the next one. Now, this is the one that I'm talking about when I say this is, controversial. And I know friends of mine that have read into these sort of dark beings and stuff like that. This is the mark of the Necronomicon. And that's the symbol there. I can confirm it's the symbol. I've actually even seen a copy of the Necronomicon in bookstores with this very symbol, so this is pretty neat. So I hope that no one out there has a phobia of the Necronomicon or anything of the dark powers that the book supposedly possesses. Okay, so for some reason the Necronomicon, they put this in a different bag and gave me a baggie here. Whatever, as long as I get the dice, that's all I care about. 1 second here, let's open this up. I feel like I'm opening up like a pack of crackers with this thing. Alright. Okay, I think I got them all. 3, 6, 9... Yep, okay, everything's in order. Everything is good. Alright. Now, this is like a dark blue and dark red color, and it shimmers like with a purple hue. I mean, these dice are awesome, and I like these dice for the symbol alone. Matter of fact, you guys see the box art here. Just look at that. That is freaking creepy looking. I mean, listen, if you're a necromancer or, have a character that's, into the whole death and decay and dark order type thing, these dice are for you. There is no denying that. And here, look at even the symbol on the D20. These dice are gnarly looking, and this is one of my most favorite sets of dice now. They're creepy. There's no other way for me to put it. They're downright creepy, and I mean that in the best way possible. Oh my gosh, just look at the outside cover here. That is just, wow. I'm actually breathtaken by those dice, but we're not done yet here, folks. No, we're not, because I got 2 more sets of dice to open and a few actual D2 coins. So, moving right along, not wasting any time here. We're not playing any games. Alright, so next up is the Sigil of the Dreamlands. Let you get a good look at the box here. Alright, slip that off. Now, here's what it looks like on the outside. And look, see, they literally look like books. Even, okay. Alright, there we go. That's how I was opening it the right way. Okay, we got another weird plastic package, but that's fine. Alright. There we go. Got that one open. Now, these are more of like a blue and purple color. And I've seen on like the Facebook group that a lot of people got some that hardly have any purple in them. But you know what? I'm actually quite pleased with what I got here. So, here, check out like this percentile dice here. See? I'm just going to rotate it. You can see the various blues and purples here. Now, this one has a good bit of both in it. Almost like a... I know what you're going to say. You're going to roll your eyes, but the colors like remind me of sherbet. And yes, I know, you've seen my other video where I was talking about the dice that look like ice cream and other desserts. Typical fat guy, right? But yeah, these dice here, they look absolutely beautiful. And actually, let me take these out one last time here. I want to show the inside of this box here so you can see the art. And honestly, all the effort and just the artwork that went into these boxes, it's quite surreal. Okay, now, last set of dice here. This is the Doom Cthulhu set. Or, I guess, brand of Cthulhu. But this is the Doom edition, and you can't get this at the website or anywhere other than Kickstarter. This is a Kickstarter exclusive set. So, of course, I had to get it. I mean, I guess the only way you're going to get it is either through eBay, or if they're going to run another Kickstarter, they might throw this set in. So, why don't we toss that in? Toss that there. Alright. Let me open this real quick. Come on. It would be nice if this would cooperate with me. Yeah, my dog is sleeping. A lot of help you are, Barney. I apologize if you could hear him snoring in the background. Try living with him. But, okay. Now that we got these dice here. Alright, now this is just simple as it gets. Black and red, and there's Cthulhu himself. Right there is the highest denomination. I mean, there's not much to say because these dice are pretty straightforward. Black and red, how could you go wrong? I mean, these dice just look outright evil, as they should. And the box art, even, it's just nasty. And note the fact that the card here that, gives you, like, the origin of the elder god that the dice represent. The card for this set is even black. And that's not like that for any of the other sets. So, there you go. I'll give you one last look here. Here it is on the D20. Very, very nice dice. And also worth noting here as a stretch goal, since we're on the Doom Cthulhu set, they actually threw in two additional free Doom Cthulhu D20s. I have no clue what I'm going to do with them, but you know what? They fit in the box, and they are a Kickstarter exclusive, so I'm not complaining one bit. And it's like I always say, you can never have too much dice. Right. So let's move right along. And now what I got here coming up next, these are actually D2 coins. And I've never owned a D2 at all. I know, I'm a dice maniac, yet I have no D2 coins in my collection. What is wrong with me? I know. Now, the first one I just opened here, this is the Astral Elder Sign, which I actually didn't get that set of dice. Now, let me show you how this works here. See, on one side, you see it's a number 1. And flip it over, you can see the symbol there. That could be like the number 2, or odds or evens, or whatever you need to use a D2 coin for. Most of the time they use them as like maybe like odds or evens, or flip a coin, see who goes first. Simple as that. See, I just got number 2 here, the Elder Sign that came up. Now, this next D2 coin, this actually came as a stretch goal option, so that was unlocked. So this is a stretch goal, right? Yep, this is the Brand of Cthulhu dice here. Bear with me here. I got so much dice here, I'm struggling to keep up with what is what. And let me see here. Yep, and as you can see, this one is more of like a gold color here. It's more of like a gold color, unlike the other coin that has the red tint on it. So, if you look closely, there's the symbol of Cthulhu there. And then flip it over, there's the number 1. So yeah, like I said, it's like this as the same as the other D2 coin. So basically, as I said, flip it over, just flip it, and there you go. Odds, evens, positive, negative. You never know what you could use a D2 coin for. And the last piece of this package is another D2 coin, this one being the Mark of the Necronomicon. And like I said, you've seen how obsessed I am with the Necronomicon in this set. So of course I had to get this dice. Or D2 coin, I should say. Technically they are dice, so yeah. Alright, toss that in there. Now, let me see here. Bear with me here. Now, see, look. There's the D2 coin. Dude, just look at this. It just looks nasty with the skull there. I mean, if you're walking down the street and you come across a coin that has this on it, what are you going to think? And then there's the other side, the 1. And then the skull. It's like, if you roll this, if you try and, flip this coin, the skull comes up, it almost screams, "You're dead." That's the funny part. But alright, that's the dice from the Infinite Black Elder Dice Kickstarter. Now, all these dice will most likely eventually be put on their website. I'll put the website in the link down below. And with the exception of the Doom Cthulhu set, because that's a Kickstarter exclusive. Now, everything else should be on the website. Give it some time. They literally just got done shipping out like almost everything. As a matter of fact, they might still be shipping some orders out to the United States because the packages all pretty much were held up with customs. But anyway, that's what you got here. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and remember, you can never have too much dice. Peace out, Dice Maniacs.